Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Ah, yes, Gmail, the free email service from Google. You can access it on the web, or you could use a regular old desktop mail client and access it by POP3 or IMAP. It's a great service. They give you up to 6 gigabytes worth of space for your email pretty much for free. And that's cool. Now, if you already have an email address, you may not want to switch to Gmail, but if you're in between, then you might want to give it a shot. And since it's free, well, really, what do you got to lose at this point? I have a Gmail address. I needed one to sign up for a few Google services. I do use my Gmail address, but not really as my primary email address, which is chris@pirillo.com. It's a nice email address to have that I'm going to carry with me likely for the rest of my life, or at least as long as chris@pirillo.com works as an email convention. So, over time, Google has added more capacity and more services in Gmail, and tonight they are adding something called Gmail Labs. So if you log into your Gmail account, or if you sign up for your Gmail account, you will see a new option that says New Gmail Labs. And this is a tab that sits in your settings and will allow you to add, well, I don't know what to call them exactly, like plugins, add-ons, Gmail widgets. They're essentially JavaScript hooks that enhance the Gmail experience. You can turn them on or turn them off. And the idea is they're trying to make Gmail better for everybody. So they're going to slowly roll these out and see which of the ones that they roll out are more popular, and then roll those out for everybody as full-on features within Gmail itself. So you have an opportunity to shape Gmail. I think Gmail, as far as web-based clients, web-based email is concerned, I think it's pretty much the fastest one out there. I've never really liked the interface, though. So I'm kind of hoping for a few Gmail Lab interface tweaks to pop up over time. So, to begin with, they've given you quick links, and that'll add a box to the left column that gives you one-click access to any bookmarkable URL in Gmail, so you can save frequent searches, etc. So you can turn it on or turn it off. It's up to you. Superstars, and that adds additional star icons, and then you can choose which icons you want to use in the general settings page. Pictures in chat, because you see you can chat with your Google Talk or Jabber buddies as well as your AOL buddies through gmail.com. So now you can add their buddy icons, their avatars right there. Fixed width font, there's a tweak for that, at least when you're replying to messages or looking at that message for a reply. Custom keyboard shortcuts, mouse gestures, and if you've never used mouse gestures before, it's a lot of fun. Maxthon, the free browser for Windows, or Opera also has mouse gestures. You can click and then move a mouse a certain way and then it'll do something. So if you've never gotten into them, well, now there's mouse gestures for Gmail, so long as you enable that little haxie. Signature tweaks, random signature, custom date formats, muzzle, and that conserves screen real estate by eliminating I believe the comment that may be underneath the one of your buddies in the sidebar, your chat buddies. Old Snakey, so if you've ever played the Snake game, you can play Snake. There's a Gmail game now. Hey, I can't make this stuff up. Email Addict, and it says, lets you take a break from email and chat by blocking the screen for 15 minutes and making you invisible in chat, telling you to go outside. And then hide unread accounts. So those are the ones that they're starting with. They're experimental. So, nobody knows if they're going to be around, indefinitely. But the point is that Google is starting to open the door for their developers in-house to create features for Gmail with the potential of them actually rolling out into the product for the rest of the world, anybody who uses Gmail. Personally, I like the tri-pane interface. That's one of the reasons why I always appreciated Outlook Express or Mail on OS X, Outlook, Thunderbird. I like that interface. It's just clean for me. It's very organized for me. Gmail just never really seemed to be as visually stunning as I would expect it to be. But then again, it's fast, and you can't argue with speed. So there you go. Gmail features. Look for the Labs button right there at the top of the screen right now, or it's going to be in your Settings tab. It's going to be the Labs tab. Look for it at gmail.com. Maybe you know of a few other Gmail tweaks out there, likely unofficial. Maybe you have some email tweaks floating around inside your head. Feel free to email me. I'm chris@pirillo.com. And you can also find me hanging out with these people here in the chat room. And every once in a while, I'll turn to the chat room, and they'll think that I'm not paying attention, when in fact I actually am. And then I respond saying I'm paying attention. It kind of freaks them out a little bit. But they're typically talking tech 24 hours a day in conjunction with this live video feed that's going out over the internet right now. So why don't you join us? Stop by and say hello. We're at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.